are we inviting for the next meeting? You know, you have to, if you are put it in order, so that when you ask guests to come in, they find when you are all speaking one language and you are at one platform.
But for them, they are not guests because it is part of 16 days. They are not guests. It's them who will give you the guest. The technical working team.
Yesterday we came up with a proposal.
Yeah.
Because we wanted to meet physically, but people are having different activities. Antonio has not been around. Today you are in fire and time is moving. That is the reason why we thought of having it, and everything which is there is not a final thing. Those are all proposals. When we wanted to have final thing and see, Lavina, which part are you taking? What are you going to do like that? So then we can involve them. Yeah.
Okay. Then you'll tell me how it goes.
I will, dear. I will.
Okay. Bye.
Thank you.
Okay. Who are these? Lavina was talking about.
Lavina is talking about the county government, and I'm trying to tell Ravina that all of us were not here. What is being done is proposed. The final thing has not yet been done because we were not together and time was moving. So I thought that today, when Obala is already here, I'm here, Lavina is here, Rose is here, Perez, I've called Perez. Perez has said that she's engaged somewhere. So it's good that we have Obala here. And us, then we can discuss is when we will see whom are we inviting. We can't start inviting people yet. We've not even come up with what we want to do, and we have not even put everything in order. It's normally good when people come and find when you've already put everything in order. Because I think the planners were Manyata Resource Center, Petals, and Tungane, and Heart to Heart. After we've come down and sit and see on what we want to do is when we can now inform those other people. How can you go and inform other people, yet you've not even known of the budget, you've not even known of the activities you want to do? So that is the reason why I was telling Ravina that we are still going to invite them.
Yeah, we were, exactly, we were today meeting, we were going to talk about how we invite to the meetings, you know, to the yeah, okay, yeah, you're right.
So are we still waiting for Julius?
Yeah, I called him, he said I'm coming.
Okay, that's great.
Okay, did you see Tracy was sharing about the 16 days of activism? She shared on African Humanist Forum.
What was she sharing?
Let me show you. I was day before yesterday. I was telling her all about it. So she's very positive. Julius, okay. Julius is here.
That is great. Hi, Julius. We've woken you up. Are you still half asleep?
Can you see it?
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, she's
I saw
saying
it.
that they are doing some activity in Lucia and telling about what you are doing in that you are doing in Kisumu, and she want to be in contact with everyone who is doing activity. Bala, how nice to see you. How are you?
I'm fine.
Are you in Kisumu?
Yes, I'm in Kisumu.
Okay. Have you been seeing or listening to the recording of our planning?
Yeah, I'm just listening. I want to get to know what is happening.
Yeah. Okay. You know, when you have a big activity, it's always good to have just short meeting every day, maybe half an hour, just to go over things. And we have been okay. Yesterday we went over the program, and we are expecting you. We thought you would maybe have a tournament, football there. Obala.
Yes.
Now I'm just saying, will you? How do you see that you will take part? Will you have a football tournament or?
There's a lot that we are doing, and I'm very flexible. So I'm just waiting to know what is being planned.
Yeah, okay. But I will. Okay, we have the.
Yeah, we will still discuss it because Aubala knows about it.
Yeah.
It is only that he was traveling, so we've not sit down a physical meeting, which I think we are going to do either tomorrow or maybe on Friday. And then we can now see on how we want to put it and allocate time to each activity.
Yeah.
So it's great that today Obala is in this meeting. Lavina cannot be in this meeting. Perez cannot be in this meeting. Yet all of us are the host here. So I know we are going to organize ourselves and see if we can have a meeting physically. People in Kisumu, Manyata Youth Resource Center, Petals, Heart to Heart, and Tungane, so that we can sit down and write the proposal or the program on how time allocation is going to be put in all the program, and also to see on who is going to take which responsibility, and also to see who are we going to invite. Yeah.
Okay.
So
what will we talk about today?
Today, majorly, we wanted to talk about the budget, which you say that I come up with the budget.
Yeah.
And another thing we were going to talk about on how we can meet physically and also suggest groups that we can invite.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are we recording now?
And now, by the time...
Recorded.
Yeah, okay.
Let me share
That's
with
great.
you the budget.
Have you already shared the budget?
Did you send it to
No. Yeah, I sent the budget to Julius.
Yeah. I have seen the budget, yes.
Can you see it?
Yeah, only I share the budget with two of you. That is Julius and Ragnar,
Yes.
so that when you come here, we sit down, we discuss it as a group.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you see it? I'm sharing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can see it very well.
Okay. the budget for activity plan 16 days of activism in Kisumu on the 2nd December 2025. Okay, venue 10K, banner 10K, IEC material. What is that?
IEC material is where we have the flat charts and we have the flyers. If you are using the brochures, if you are using the scarves we wanted to make for the people. They're just materials. IEC is informational, educational, and communication. They are materials which are used to communicate and give information.
Okay. PA system.
Yeah, like the way we are talking about the flap charts, the posters, if they are there, the brochures, if you are having, like we were talking about, this time we are using purple, so we can have a purple scarf where we have messages written on those purple scarf. So that one, the group will decide when we sit down what you want to do, we make. And then the PA system plus the generator, because where the venue is, we don't know whether there is going to be light, whether there will be power on the whole day or there will be no power. So that is the reason why I decided to put the PA system plus the generator.
Okay.
And then we have the refreshment. The refreshment, we have water because after people have worked, they will need water. And then we were talking of lunch. That lunch can either be bread and sodas, depending on how we are going to decide as a team of Kisumu to do it. And then we have the miscellaneous of 5,000. So the budget was coming at 110.
Okay, as we know, we can.
In case anyone has something he wants to add or wants to correct, that is the reason why it's called the proposed. It's not a final thing.
Yeah. Okay. Do someone have any opinion about that?
Obala, do you have any opinion? Rose, any opinion on the budget? Maureen?
For me, the budget is okay because we discussed it with you.
I'm just okay according to the first budget. I think this one we can work on it with that.
Okay, I'll stop sharing now. Is it okay? Or okay? Okay. What I always say is important when we are doing some things together. It is very important that everybody contributes something, and we find the ways together. Like you were saying, Lavina will contribute sanitary towels. That is very good.
Yeah.
Okay, and don't know, Obala will. Okay, each and everyone is contributing, and we have different things. Okay, I have a little bit of money, and I'm willing. I can contribute 55K. It is half of the program.
Thank you so much,
I can contribute 30K.
Then we are missing 25.
Thank you so much, Julius.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Julius.
And
you're welcome.
Yeah, thank you, Julius. It is, and we will just try to ask everyone if they can contribute something.
Yeah.
You know, when you do something like a funeral or something, can you make a list and people contribute 200, 500, something? Do you do that when you do some activity like this?
Yes, we always ask people if the people can bring water, people can bring glucose, people can bring flyers, people contribute their time, because there are people who can come to the activity and accept and they expect to be paid. Like majorly the county government, normally when they come, they'll want maybe something small, maybe for
they
filling
need
of their account.
payment.
So
Yeah, so that is the reason why we normally say somebody can contribute at time, like maybe coming and giving out a speech. That is also a contribution towards an activity.
okay, but then it's very important to have it clear and inform people that there is no money. That we are focusing on the activity and we have small money, so nobody is getting paid. But we are still missing some money to fulfill this budget, and either we have to find some more somewhere or we have to cut down. Just do it with the thing we have. It was one idea. Okay, I will ask around me some people if they want to help. But we had an idea. Since this is, I will maybe ask Thorir if he contributes something small. He helps us often.
Thank you.
I will ask him. And we are still missing 25K. And I was asking if you have a tradition of making a list, making a proposal to people in the same way when you have a funeral, then you ask people to contribute something small. Do we do that when you have activity?
Yes, so we ask different organizations what they can bring on board.
Yeah, okay.
And that is the reason why I'm saying that as Kisumu team, when we sit down, we will look at who can come to the activity and what can they give us.
Okay.
Yeah.
But we
had
another idea, since we will have a kind of a walk. Sorry.
Yeah.
Kind of a walk like we had last year, and like when Kjartan was taking part with us, and somehow it was his idea, and I know he was asking Tracy if she want to take part, or so he had some ideas if he could do something this year. But I think because of the situation of Tanzania, he's not able to go, and it's like it changed all his plans. So I think he will not. He will probably go to Kenya with some group, but not Tanzania. I don't know about his plans, but maybe he want to contribute something. Maybe 10K or 5K or 25K, because it's a part of his idea. But the problem is I'm not able to ask him. If I think Obala is in a good. Are you in contact with Kjartan from time to time, Obala?
Obala Ragnar is talking to me.
Can you talk to Ketran about the activity?
Ketran is thinking of going to India.
Going to India?
Yeah, going to India.
Yeah, okay. But okay, my question and request, Obala, you can say yes or no, but I know you are in contact with him. And if you tell him that you will do this walk again, and if he want to help a little bit, we are still missing 25K for the activity, and he can say yes or no, you know. Are you able to talk to him or send him a text?
I'll try and see if he can. But earlier on, when I talked to him,
Yeah.
he told me that the thing that they did last year was so expensive, so he is not willing to support anything.
Okay. I mean, we have to respect his reaction, you know. But the only thing I'm saying is, I would recommend we ask him. Ask him something like, yeah, we need something small, 10, 20, 25, if you want to help. You know, this is what this is what I always do. When I'm selling the trifish, I go there and ask people if they want to buy. And then they say yes or no. But if I don't go there and ask them, they don't buy. That is for sure. So my question is, if you can text him or ask him if he want to contribute something small.
I'll ask him.
Okay.
No problem.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Bala.
But actually, I'm very happy that we have been cutting down the budget from the beginning, and now we are almost there. You know, me and Julius are taking most, at least I think with the money, me and Julius are contributing. You are able to do the activity, isn't it? It will just be a little bit less, or if we get more money, it will be a little bit more. So at least we are on, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
So I'm so grateful, and I think when we meet physically, because that is what we wanted to do, Bala, Lavina, Perez, Rose, Maureen is not near, so we are going to meet together and maybe brainstorm, because Obala has been away and Lavina also is away, but he will be present tomorrow. So I'm thinking if we can schedule ourselves tomorrow, and then we can have a meeting. Obala, we didn't want to have it like this. We thought of inviting different humanists from different towns, but we realized that the budget was too big, that could not be able to be raised. That money was not able to be raised. So we thought of just doing an activity like Kisumu people, and then invite any humanist from outside who will just like to come by sponsoring themselves. So that is the reason why we decided to sit and talk about it. But it's good that you are around and Lavina is around, so we can also meet tomorrow physically, and then we can brainstorm. So by the time we'll be having the weekly planning meeting for the activities, we can have what to present and have a final word, and also to tell people who will be willing to come to Kisumu to attend the event on 2nd. It will be great.
That would be very great. And tomorrow there is a meeting, second weekly organizing meeting, 8:00 p.m. Kenyan time, and there we will hopefully be having people from other countries, other places, and that is very nice. You can be a role model and inspiring them to do something if you are having a very clear images about what you are doing and how you are doing it.
Yes, Ragnar, I think it will also find when we meet physically and we've concluded, and also we've decided and have the program at hand, and also the decision and whom we want to involve, like the way Lavina was asking if we've involved the county government. So that time when we'll be coming, we'll be having all what we think is needed for the activity.
Yeah, it sounds very good.
Yeah.
So I think we are moving.
Ragnar.
Yes.
You can also talk to Ramses.
Yeah, actually, I met Ramses. I can talk to Ramses. Ask him to contribute something small. And also, I can, actually, I would really like to later on to get you and Ramses and connection with the football teams in Asia, and we make this thematic table for sport and art a reality, to have meeting maybe once a month or even 4 times a year, to connect and see, because that is that's another story. But Paul Ramses, his team is not very far. We can even, let me talk to him, see what we think. And I actually met him the other day, a week ago. He was in Akron selling, and it was a guy with him there that know you very well. Opala, he is the headmaster of the school there. He's in Iceland now. Did you know that? I can't remember his name, but he is actually Paul Ramses was going to send me his name and number. I was going to add him to the group. He is the head teacher, or he is helping him to run the school he is having there, Westlow.
I know them.
Yeah. Even he told me to call you, Opala, because he know you. But Paul Ramses.
Maureen has posted something at the chat.
Remember his name. Sorry, Rose, you're saying?
Maureen has posted something.
Okay, Maureen is saying.
In the chat.
What the last time I asked him contributed?
What about
Thorir Ghana?
I asked him for help and he contributed. Yeah, I will talk to Thorir. I will meet Thorir actually the weekend. Yeah, but I'm positive, but I'm very positive. We are halfway there, so there's not so much missing. So if Thorir and even Kjartan and Paul Ramses contribute something small, then we can even top the budget plan.
We can do the
go back to the initial plan we had. You remember the initial plan we had, where we wanted to invite different people, different humanists from different corners to come to Kisumu of the activity. And the budget was around 250. So if all goes well, then we can do the real thing we wanted to do. But if it doesn't work well, then we will go with whatever we've put today. Obala, initially we wanted to invite people from different counties to come to Kisumu for 2 days, and then after that we sit down and have a humanist calendar for next year. But we didn't know where we were going to get funds, so we decided to put it for Kisumu alone. And now I'm seeing people suggesting names, and I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah.
No, don't worry about, oh my God. Let us start small. Things will come out.
Yeah.
At least if okay, at least if they are generous, we will not have a problem to do something with the money.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, there is something you're talking about which Tracy has been posting randomly across the humanist wall, talking about Kisumu, Busia, and Kajiado. I want to tell you that right now, so many activities are going on of 16 days of activism. And people are planning in different ways. So if Tracy is connected to YWCA Kenya, Kisumu, and Global Youth Leader Movement, Kisumu, is free to give them our number so that they can come and join us in our activity, and we can also go and join them in their activity. We are free and we are ready to work with anyone. And I know you are going to talk to Tracy. If she is willing to come to Kisumu to attend this activity, let her feel free. They are one of the people we want to come to this activity and celebrate the end of year in these 16 days to make our world a better place.
I know.
So we are so grateful.
Yeah, I know. I'm hoping we can talk about something like that on the meeting tomorrow. Hopefully she will be there.
Yeah, I think that will be ideal. So grateful. And I know that time we'll be there with a lot of information, because it will find when we've already brainstormed with other people.
Yeah.
Ragnar,
Yes, Obala.
there's this lady called Farida. Do you know her?
I don't know. You know, I'm terrible with names. Have I met her?
She was there during that race.
Yeah. Can't remember, but and what about it?
I thought that maybe if you knew her, you could also share with her, because she was very positive with what we are doing.
Can you send me her name and number?
I'll send you her number.
Your number and name. And I will add
Your number and name, yeah.
add her and share with her. Yeah. That is a good
Yeah,
thing.
because she's in Reykjavik.
Yo, what's her name again?
Farida. She's a Somali.
Yeah, okay, in Reykjavik. Okay, very nice. Actually, also, I met a woman here in Akureyri from Uganda the other day. She is interested and actually, you know, I'm terrible with names. So I was talking to her and I to put her number. Then I asked her to put her name. Then I saved it. And then I told I would add her to the group. And then I couldn't remember her name, so I couldn't find her. So I couldn't add her to the group. And then after the next day, she was sending me a message. Hey, you promised to add me to the group. What's happening? And I saw her name. So, yeah, it is, you know, we know this this gender-based violence 16 days activity. There is so many things happening all over. And we are doing our best trying to do some things there. And what is important is to make our network, to make connections, so we are working together. Together we are much stronger. But we have something. Okay, we still have 10 minutes. Do we want to talk about how we are going to invite both people and individuals to this activity? Since there are so many things happening, isn't it?
Yeah, so many things happening.
But how are you going to invite?
There are so many things which are happening. And I think tomorrow when we sit down, people will be proposing the names of the organizations and the people they think that we can invite. And then after that, we will have the poster which we want to come out. I was planning to talk to Javier this evening if he can work on the poster, but I'm also a bit not sure, because I was saying that we need, since we are doing this thing as a group, we need to get ideas from different people. It's only that it's me, Rose, and Obala from Kisumu who are here in decision making. So I think maybe after the meeting we will discuss on what we want to be put in the poster, so that if we send it to Javier, they can come up with a poster which we can send to different people for the invitation. We will also do some phone calls. We will also invite people whom we were with the last year if they can come. I know it's a last minute invite, but it's okay if a friend invites you, even if it's the last minute. Sometimes I normally assume you can even send a representative to do that. So we will write to them, maybe emails, and maybe follow up with a phone call, depending on the names we've come out that we want to invite. Then the posters will run to all our walls, and maybe the status and the social media.
Sounds very good.
If someone has something to add, then we are going to invite you.
You can go to a radio or something. That is good also. But like you were saying, that you will contact some of the people who were there last year, and we can see this as an ongoing activity like that, that we build up a connection to other organizations, and when we are having some big activity or something, we can always invite them. So they come slowly, there will be more organization taking part. Like Julius, when the humanists in Iceland have been doing a forum every year or every second year with all kinds of organizations, and Julius have mostly been working on that. And there have been more and more organizations taking part with us again and again, and then we just need to send them one email when something similar is happening, and they show up and they tell all their people in their organization. Julius, maybe you can tell us a little bit about this. You're muted.
Yes, so true, because all the time since 2011, shortly after the world crash, economic world crash, it was a very bad situation in Iceland. And then groups individuals and groups started to come together. And then we had, in the Humanist Party, we started to invite to those forums that Ragnar is referring to, and that is, we were taking some issue, always something in the direction of our humanism and Siloism, and we were doing this 2 or 3 times a year, so this is a very interesting and what I can do, and I will do, is that the last forum was under the heading what unites us for a better society for all. And we had 36 organizations coming there, and it was recorded, everything. And we have made a video, a video with English subtitles, where you see the conclusions of the thematic the groups that were there, and there you will see that this was really something very inspiring. So I can put a little bit of work into making a report of this and send you the materials.
Sounds very good. So just share the...
And also I'm thinking that this is about the forum, but also I think that we should also start to focus on the multicultural marches, because there are tribalism and problems in different tensions between tribes. This is a very pan-African phenomena, I think. like in Zambia, we have 70 languages and tribes. So, and in Kenya, I don't know how many, 40.
43, they say.
Languages.
Languages and
48.
tribes.
Yeah.
48.
47.
Okay.
48.
48.
Yeah.
Because we are a unit. Our key of the as humanists is, of course, uniting. You know, how can we unite, irrespective of where we come from, who we are, the color of our skin, and everything? Because in the core of being, all what is you know the same with everyone is that we share the humanity. We are all human beings wherever we live and whoever we are. So it's like but I think we are on a good track in Africa, gradually starting to lately we are remembering to include like-minded organizations, because like we wrote in an invitation to a European Humanist Forum 2018. Me and Ragnar were there. We had a thematic table of the question is pushing forward the question: is it possible to a new civilization? Is a new civilization possible? And then when we were doing the invitation for this, I was in the committee to make the invitation letter, and we said that no organization alone nor individual can change the world for the better, but we can do it by joining with like-minded organizations and forces, because those organizations are in the tens of thousands and millions and in billions of in the planet. So it's like we can brainstorm a little bit about enhancing our look at the world, and in the as it regards like Ragnar was already pointing to as Opala, that there are wonderful examples of art and sport events in Asia, and also this. Therefore, I am now adding. I want to add a new table in the World Forum about corruption, and we have this slogan. GENZ, and that brings us in connection to those, the forum we had recently with people from Nepal, Philippines, and Indonesia. And that was under this heading of Gen Z. So I think we should act local, and we should also not forget to act in our minds, global. Well, this is enough speech, I think. Thank you.
That's great.
Thank you, Julius.
Yeah, Ragnar, where are you? The rest, who else has something to add?
No, I'm here. Sorry, I have to pee. I'm drinking too much coffee today. But this is very true, Julius. Very good. Actually, I have to go very soon. But something else you want to add?
Yeah, I just wanted to add this. Getting networks and links, like I came to Iceland, it was a great experience for me, and I learned a lot. I think these ladies should organize to have passports.
Organize to have.
And possibly next year, if it is possible, we can come to Iceland and also share and do some programs there and also share with people. It can be very healthy. So I'm also just urging them to have passports, and then you can prepare for this.
We have passport, Shobala. Passport we have. Only where to go with them is where we don't have, but we have passport ready.
We have yellow fever passport. The only thing we need is location, where to travel.
I told you that we are going to come there as a group. You see now Bala is having the same dream I'm having. We are coming there as a group.
Yeah. We will one day, for sure.
We are coming as a group. Yeah.
And then I want
coming to Iceland as a group. Thank you so much, Bala, for seeing my dream, the one I've been telling Ragnar every day, that we are coming there as a group.
We have no.
Yeah,
Julius,
pardon.
Do you remember that place we were flying? These people need to fly.
Yeah.
We need to go to roller coaster.
Yeah, that was a very nice flight. Oh.
I cannot forget that.
No, the virtual flight.
Yeah, it was very nice. Guys, I have to go. Do we?
Okay.
Do you want to do a short meeting 1 o'clock tomorrow? You're on the ground, and it is. Let's just have the meeting 8 o'clock tomorrow. Next meeting.
Yeah. 8 o'clock, because 1 o'clock we might be having our physical meeting with Obala, Lavina, and Paris. So
Obala, what time are you free tomorrow?
I'm always free.
What time? I know. What time? We need to know time.
You call me an hour earlier before you want us to meet, then I'll be flexible.
Remember your human certificate.
You refused with it.
Yeah. And then we have to look at, like for Zambia, I was looking in the African Human Rights Forum that there is no Miniver there is no Emmanuel there's no Paul there. If I look in the members of the African Human Rights Forum, that's we need to. I will look into that.
Yeah, it is both me and.
Yes, I added. I think I added the Emmanuel. I think I added Emmanuel the other day.
Well, why doesn't Emmanuel come up when they look for him in the members? If you look for him,
Maybe she's using a different name.
Maybe it's the only.
Maybe the phone number has changed because the phone number is sent for me. I can send to you. I've already added there in the African Humanist and Education. So
Yeah, okay.
because he said, yeah, they can send for you the phone number which Emmanuel sent to me, please.
Yeah, please do that. And I think also I will have to ask him about even Miniver has changed phone number. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, guys, I have to go.
Yeah, okay.
But you know, you can continue. I can, but I have to stop the recording.
No, I am occupied now.
Yeah, we have
At 11.
Peace, force, and joy.
Peace, force, and joy.
Peace, force, and joy to everyone. Bye.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
We have a
Bye-bye.
meeting tomorrow 8 p.m. And you know, we
Yeah.
are just one phone call or one text away.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you will make, Ragnar, you will make the link. We will talk tomorrow, Ragnar, to remember.
I will make a link for the organizing meeting tomorrow 8 o'clock tonight and share it. And I will, after I go now, I come back, I will convert this video and share it also.
Yeah, okay, that's very good. Yeah, okay.
Okay, peace, force, and joy.
Peace, force, and joy.
Yeah.